This is Andy McCann, helping you lay a firm foundation in fitness, food, and finances, mostly fitness and food for you guys here on the TSPC community. So you guys know that I am out of Woodstock, Georgia. If you were here locally, come to the gym, CrossFit Garage. If you're not here locally, we have Garage Fitness Online where everyone can get a free 2 months. You kind of need to have your own setup either in your garage or your basement. So it's basically all of the things I normally do, just online. You can find me on all the podcasts, Food, Fitness, and Finance, as well as on YouTube at Andy McCann 42. And of course, I guess I don't know when this will come out, but you can come see the recent additions to Jack's live stream. You can see all the presentations that were given. I did one there for them called 5 Pillars of Health and Longevity. I'll probably redo that one in portions on my side, on my podcast, so you can go there and find it. Today, I am going to talk about knee replacement surgery. So I had a lot of great questions. It was an awesome time. Actually, let me start off with this. If you guys are longtime listeners, never callers like I was for, 10, 15 years, I really just started getting involved maybe a year or two ago and trying to give back to the community. After several Jack You Jerks, this is where I'm at. I'm doing some things, and I just want to help out, so that's what I'm doing. But going to the Self-Reliance Festival with Nicole Sauce, and then the TSP Fall Workshop was awesome. Met a whole lot of people that, guys, if you're not involved, you're missing out. You need to come to some of this stuff. Yes, I know the tickets for the Fall Festival are hard to get a hold of, but there's other things you can go to. There's the, the Self-Reliance Festival. There's several that Nicole does. There's stuff that John does. Just get involved. Find your people. If you're not sure who to find, ask around and they will hook you up. Okay, so knee surgery. This is what we're talking about today. Mama Sauce said, hey, in a couple months, I'm going to replace one knee and then I'll replace another knee. Let's talk. And so I'm not going to give you specifics on hers, but I'm going to take it as a generalistic approach and tell you some things that I would be doing from the health and fitness side. So we talked a little bit about using fitness to push your your measurements into a higher degree of awesomeness. So if you're well, then your heart rate is about 75 beats per minute resting. If you're fit, it's probably somewhere like 50 to 60. So you can kind of think on the side of, if I get sick or when I get sick and my heart has to work harder, then I am just moving into what people would consider well, right? So if I'm at 50 beats per minute and it knocks up an extra 20 beats, I'm actually still in the norm of normal people. But if you're normal and have 72 and it goes up by 20 beats per minute because you're under stress or sick or whatever, then you're at 90 or 100 and that's not great. So what I would like for you guys to be able to see in this is you can prepare yourself, knee surgery specific right now, but you can prepare yourself for anything by adding health and fitness. Okay, so the story kind of went along the lines of, I'm getting a knee replacement surgery. I waited as long as I possibly could. Now what? And that would probably be my first advice for knee surgery or any of this stuff. But I'm going to focus on knees is wait for as long as you can until you really need to do it. So don't just jump in there. Typically, 99% of you guys is going to be, hey, lose weight. And that's going to be probably the best thing you could do to create a longer window of having your own knee. Okay. If you have to do it, and, it's going to be soon no matter what you do, still losing weight is probably the biggest thing you can do. The best way you can lose weight is simply editing the way you eat. I told this to everyone before. I like to do spoilers when I do a presentation. So the spoiler was get connected and eat carnivore. There's so many awesome things that come out of carnivore. One of them being there's going to be weight loss. I met, I'm going to have to look you up real quick. David out of Florida, who went on carnivore and lost 80 pounds in about 9 months. Guys, this stuff is real. He was, David, you were what, 6'8"? I don't know, you were huge. You're so tall. Maybe 6'4", but me at 5'6" or 5'8", everyone looks tall. Anyway, carnivore works. Lose weight. Your knees and your hips and all those supporting joints are going to be so much happier with you if you're simply not making every single stand-up, sit-down, move left and right, all the movement heavier by whatever the weight is. So first thing is to lose some weight. Next thing you want to be doing is increasing the range of motion of what you can do without pain. Push through some of it maybe, and increase the strength around that joint. So one thing you can do for your knee is I guess I've been talking at too high a level sometimes, like, hey, do these squats below parallel, etc. Most people can't even squat right. So I'm going to back it up and tell you, Google on YouTube, I guess Google on YouTube, that's weird. Search on YouTube squat therapy, put maybe CrossFit in there, and they're going to show you some squat therapy. Another one is door jamb squatting. So basically what you're going to do is hook your fingers around the door jamb, and then you're going to drop yourself down into a great squat. If you don't know what a squat is, Google or search on YouTube a video from CrossFit and proper squat. You're going to see exactly what you need to do. And you can use the door jamb to help facilitate the range of motion, as well as the, I can't get there because I'm either maybe my knees are too feeble, or I'm just not strong enough. I haven't done this in a long time. So build back up to it. You can also do it with a pole. You can use, it doesn't have to be a door jamb, but if you have a pole, make sure you don't dance on it, and you want to, climb yourself up. Yep, Tammy, that was for you. Did you understand what I just did there? Stupid dad joke, right? So that's inside joke for like 6 of you. Anyway, losing weight, adding range of motion, and adding strength. I would do the raw squatting, but then I would also, once you start getting good at it, you can do a thing like add a weight vest if you don't want to hold on to something. If your positioning gets good, then you could add maybe dumbbells in your hands if you don't need to hold on to something, or put them on your shoulders, or get a bar and squat with a bar. Probably the best thing you could do out of all of this is join a gym that has a one-person owner and a couple coaches, because they really want you to be successful, like a CrossFit gym or something like that, and ask them to help you prepare for this surgery. They totally will. They know what to do. These guys are usually awesome. If you're not sure what to join, email me, andy@crossfitgarage.com. Send me some roughly where you are or some websites that you're looking at, and I'll go through those with you guys. All right, guys, I'm here to help you lay that firm foundation in fitness, food, and some finances. If you need me, you know where to find me. Take care.